Hi, I'm Mr. Huber, and in this video I would like to talk about the area of a rhombus. Well, you know, a rhombus is a very special quadrilateral. All the sides are of equal length and it doesn't have to have a 90-degree angle. A square is also a quadrilateral where all the sides are of equal length. And in addition to that, it has 4 90-degree angles, but not in a rhombus. It looks like this. And you could draw the rhombus like this. But let's start off with this drawing. Well, this rhombus can also be looked at as a parallelogram, because this side is parallel to this and these two sides are parallel too. So it's a very special parallelogram. It's in fact the one parallelogram where all the sides are of equal length, okay? Like a square is also a parallelogram, but not every parallelogram is a square. A rhombus is also a parallelogram, but not every parallelogram, for example, something like this, is a rhombus, okay? Good. How do we work out the area of a parallelogram? That's base times height, okay? The area of a parallelogram is base times height. Okay, so this is the base, this is the height. And why is that? Because you could cut this piece off, put it over here. This is the height. And then it's just, this was the base. And now you cut this piece off and you put it over here. So now this is again the base and this is the height. That's the explanation for this formula, base times height. Well, it's just one side length and then times the height or the distance between two parallel sides, okay? But there is another formula. So let's start with this. So if this was A, B, C, D, then we know this is E, and this is the diagonal F. So you could say, let's work out the top triangle, the area of the top triangle. So area of the top triangle is E times F halves divided by 2, okay? Because this part here is F halves. So it's base times height divided by 2. So E times F halves divided by 2. Well, that means you have E F over 2 divided by 2. Well, if you have, let's say, a pizza divided by 2 and you divide it by 2 once again, it's a quarter. So it's E F quarters. But you could also say E F over 2 divided by 2 is E F divided by 2 over 2 divided by 1. Then multiply by its reciprocal, E F divided by 2 times 1/2, and you get E F over 4 again. So that's the area of the top triangle, okay? The area of the top triangle. But the area of the rhombus is in fact 2 times that, okay? 2 times the area of the top triangle. Now look, 2 times E times F over 4. Well, you can simplify the 4 and you're going to get the area of the rhombus is E times F divided by 2. So you have two formulas, one involving the diagonals. So you can work out the area of a rhombus by multiplying one diagonal by the other divided by 2. That's one of the formulas. Comes in very handy in exercise 17. And you have the normal formula for a parallelogram, base times height. The explanation for that was you cut this triangle off, you put it over here, and then it's the base times the height, because it's just a rectangle. And that's easy to calculate. So I hope it wasn't too difficult. See you on the next one.